Hi guys, how are you doing? Today is such a hot day around here where I live that I really feel like going out, but then the hot weather makes you feel so drowsy and kind of like tired that I prefer to stay at home all day, even though it's such a shame because hot days are very rare in Poland and I should just I feel like I should take advantage of this day, kind of like use it to the fullest, but then I just can't make myself go out in such weather. So anyway, today I wanted to talk to you about the Switch. So basically, the whole concept of the series is that I am making kind of like evil witch designs for each Enneagram type. I just love thinking of the shadow parts of each type, what are the flaws that I can use to transform them either into like looks or like their powers. So for type 2, I was really thinking of something that is connected with emotions, with how people behave, how you can manipulate them and influence them, because that's something that they always say about type 2. That type 2 end up manipulating people just to like get their love. And sometimes it can look like gaining power as well. So basically, that's how I ended up making type 2 a puppeteer or a voodoo doll maker. Basically, what she's doing, she's gathering information about people, or people go to her literally as clients and ask her for a favor, like to make a doll for example, an enemy of theirs or something, of their unlovable husband or whatever. And then the type 2H is making this doll. And based on all the information that she gathers from the client and based on their emotions that they put into kind of like the work, the spells, type 2 is able to manipulate a person through this doll, if it makes sense. So basically, I was thinking that the manipulation can be stronger if the emotions put into the spells and the doll making are stronger. So if the person is like hating someone a lot, then the doll will be more accurate and more influential on the hated person. So yeah, and in this way, type 2 helps people out when they are desperate, when they have lots of emotions associated with a problem. And so in this way, those people are relying on the type 2 a lot, on the type 2 witch, right? Because she's helping them, kind of helping in this tricky way. She's helping them when they are in need the most, or at least they feel like that. And so basically, she's creating this situation where she makes their problems disappear, and she like provides a relief like in this most desperate situation. And so those people may become addicted to her because they don't feel capable of managing themselves by themselves anymore. They just feel like they need her magic to cope. And I don't know, I just think that this kind of concept really fits to this evil, kind of like unhealthy, corrupted type 2, just like using people, using their flaws, using their weaknesses to kind of like gain their respect or kind of like even power, because if they are addicted, then they will constantly pay her, or maybe she could kind of like threaten them with something later. Also because she knows so much about them, she gathered so much information about their life. And also because if she disappears, so if she threatens them to just like stop giving them, kind of like offering the services, then they will feel they can't cope without her. So she can basically manipulate even the clients themselves, even without the dolls, just because she's involved with them already. So yeah, that's what I was thinking about her kind of like position in society, in this kind of realm that is almost like I am almost creating a whole realm for all of those witches to live in. So yeah, type 1 was kind of like this queen, and type 2 is this underground kind of person who It's like, it looks like a typical commoner, but with her social abilities and with her magic, she can kind of like climb the ladder of like, I don't know, in society, and even deal with the king himself. Kind of, I was thinking of her life story, that she would end up actually being involved with the monarch, but she will always be in the shadow, kind of. She will not be an announced helper of the king or anything, an advisor. She will rather be this kind of like, she will be treated like a tool for the king to sustain his power or something. But then the question is, who actually has the power, the king or the type 2 witch, who is actually maintaining the position of the king? I just really like thinking of this witch as this tricky girl who looks innocent but actually wraps everyone around her finger and uses people's worst weaknesses for her benefit. I also tried to um, include some kind of maybe Easter eggs or like details about type 2, like for example that she has two different eye colors. I was thinking of this dual nature of type 2, like that they are like trying to do good, but then because of feeling hurt that they are not cared for themselves, they might end up doing the bad things for people, so pretty recklessly. So yeah, it's like this this double-sided nature in a way. They have two faces almost. Yeah, maybe even that could be her trait of personality, that she would have two personalities or more personalities. It's not something that I really wanted to show through this drawing, but now I felt that it could pretty much work. That she would be like this kind of like sweet child sometimes, and then other times she would be this devil or something, like she's possessed. Yeah, that would really fit. Oh my god. So yeah, that's all. I hope that you like it. I hope that you're interested. And if you are, then follow me here, follow me on Instagram. I'm going to be posting more about the witches. And yeah, see you later. Bye.
I guess you're back. Are you gonna tell me where you went? All the messages I sent with no reply. It's like that. You're just gonna walk into my room